Dr. Bawumia, the opposition leader, Oguswa or Kasa, or my excuse say, or Kobe Bia, or Chere and Crawford, the reason into Olusu ye. Bawumia Timin Kwaj after say Olusu election no. Bawumia Timin Kwajina Babia, and Chere and Crawford say, na me incompetent as vice, my Juma as vice president. NPP are buying Feli Ghana for 8 years. Bawumia Timin Chere say Niama Wenti. And I feel ye. Okojina baby and a man for Twaba and a media near complaints basa. And then Bawumia sena media and new mafa and again so no bear 2.1 million people and Bambe Twaba and Untina Ulusu ye. Now we are Ghana and now working fantastic. Then you ask yourself, say, if a 2.1 million people and a Antwaba, the question is that Sa and Crawford in Yinano, how sure so we never to my NPP? That is the question. A moon wine able to my NPP. Bawumia, I'm coming sure.
It was a big disappointment. There's no doubt about it when the results came. Why was it a disappointment? Because all the work we had done was pointing to the fact that we would win this election. There was clear evidence on the ground as we went to all the 276 constituencies. It was clear that, we were going to do well. But on the day of the election, something was amiss. Turnout was so low, and everybody was wondering what was happening. Why? Where are people? And that was from Axim all the way to Zebla. The whole country. What is going on? No, where are people? It turned out that 2.1 million of us decided to stay. Yento. That was and it's almost as if they had a meeting and decided on the message. The same message. No matter which constituency you went to, they will tell you they were not voting. So at least we know where the problem is. To solve a problem, you have to know what it is. So our people didn't vote. That was the problem. The question now is why they didn't vote. That is the question. And that is a research question we are going to answer now. Thankfully, it's not guesswork. We know all the individuals who did not vote in every polling station. So it's not guesswork. So the research is going to speak to them, individual by individual, polling station by polling, to get a sense of why they did not vote. That can only be the basis on which we can go forward. Otherwise, it will be guesswork. It will be guesswork. I must say, like I said, we worked very hard in the campaign. I must tell you that I'm very proud of the communication team. Very, 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 very proud. We did very well. You did an excellent job. I must congratulate you. We dominated the NDC in social media. By far, very, very clearly. And we were working against their ownership of or support from key media houses, isn't it? So which put that at a disadvantage in many ways in terms of the communication field, because we had a lot of these key media houses who were not on our side. And so we had to, but you fought very hard at the time you had the opportunity. I've been following the communications very closely over the campaign because I wanted to know how things were going across the space. So now we are.
MC Abusiafo, Dr. Bawumia, and I'm in Kana. You see, Afena Bawumia, Jesus, my phone. Afena Dr. Bawumia, bisa se adentina manfo ampian twaba. Like on TSC say, election day Ghana for ampian twaba. O gasanti o say, as if say womu ye meeting say omu nkotwaba. You see? Bawumia want to understand. You see? Aban we ne niama oye no ena ema abatuo efunu nipa wo Ghana anamonim eye eniama this government aye no ena ama abatuo afunu nipa ewo Ghana. There are a lot of people too. There are a lot of people on Mantuaba this year because some of them are so disappointed in NPP. NDC so bad and Komutuaba into Ometinafi. Last time I maybe didn't go catch them say NPP in another disappointed to my NDC. Any government be a baby and a salary be bantonye. I'm telling you. One lady be from Sunyani, Sano Katreme. So there are a lot of people this year Mantuaba a fact. But you ask yourself, say, one kasa as a vice, no, Ajumana Ghana for the share with Semno. Utimi ya na. That should be the question. No. Adia Yura Bawumia Bisano who say, you me as a vice president, no. Ajumana ye the share in Semno. Mitimi ye anase mantimanye. That's the only question you must ask yourself. But right now, no, se Bawumia kwa nipa nimna okwa kasa. Onka nchire nkrofo ni say madwuma nso ani ntino mututi amiu. O kire o mu se voters ankoto aba. Na voters ankoto aba no, why na ka kire se o mu nyina to aba nko meto ama. Nka ebinum beto ase no, ebi beto ama Alan, Kofi Akwalu begire de, Akuadonko begire de, Cheda begire de, Mahama begire de. E na wunsu benya kakra. So, I don't know, we can say 2.1 million people no man to know or Munyan Kometuama. It's never possible. Let me tell you from today. Even Krampo Senka, Wamunina etu aba, let me tell you from today. Anka Bawumia vote nisube ebe decrease. 41% of Bawumia nyekure mwa. Bawumia no deserve 30%. Sa 41 way, kasa 2.1 million people ni nyina to aba. I'm telling you, Bawumia 30% no benya. Tell the people. And you see, Bawumia said the way, Senka or admit say as a vice, Majuma Nswani, Ghana for and try me. Some of us will listen to him. But Bawumia was moving around, still telling everybody in this country that why are there. Still, why wouldn't him say why not there? But you are still moving around telling people say why are there? And Ukraine share your before impunity, corruption, everything mafeli. Everything. Economy cry the share with them no. Why in chat tell? But you were moving around telling people say why are they want to mount? Okonofa, me northern. My presidency 8 years, my ama 4 years. Until notness, your presidency, I choose 8 years beside. Why not catch yourself after 4 years? Ubesan we need you. This is where we are. And see, Bawumia has failed to tell the people, say, when, and I'm me there, be lose your team can. I see Nipan to aba, na media in your mafa. 2020, one media in the air. This year, social media conquer everywhere. And it was in media now in favor. Next time, the position will perform well. Na Ghana for 2 months.